Sohan is the experiment at point guard currently for San Antonio. Those are the words of Greg Popovich as Keldon Johnson knocks down a trade,
which allowed his game to grow to what we saw last year by leading the team in scoring.
Zoo goes against Zach Collins, who also signed an extension last month for the Spurs. Sohan with the rebound. Wembanyama rushed on the offensive glass, at least on second chance points against Utah. He has scored 33 of them. Clippers trying to get some second chance points right now, and they do. Russ into the paint, strong drive, blocked from behind. Zoo recovers, and he feels the presence. They kick it back outside to Leonard to the corner for three, and he brings it corner.
Allow that to work.
Leather Larceny with Vassell to beat to the house, and he punches it in. But Elias confirmed it for me.
He confirmed it. Was it a quick turnaround?
It was the fastest players-only meeting in league history. Interesting, at least to me. One mid-range field goal in the first two. Another steal by George. Off to the races with the defense in his rear view. Cocks it back and throws it down.
Offensive perspective, but using his length, his timing, his quick hands on the defensive end to pluck away two steals early.
Up to the chagrin. Collins finally healthy. There's been a lot of potential for him. He showed it out last year to close the season. Got rewarded. Throws it away right there. Zoo, look out below. And the Clippers on 5 steals here in the first quarter for the Clippers. Collins tries to force it up on Covington. Misses. And now Paul George roams back the other way. George in and out dribble down the lane. Play deadpans. I want him to play all 48 minutes.
Look at that.
He blocks the inbound and then comes away with it. He does have handles despite what you saw there. And now can Bones Highland make him pay? The three in the corner is good. Gets around him, surveys the scene, lobs it to Plumlee, but airmails it. Branham there for the loose ball. Osmond unloads another three and finds the bottom of the net as well. He remembered very fondly when his career is over. Branham tumbles to the ground. Wembanyama has it. 14 to shoot inside to Bassi. They're not particularly shooting the ball all that well. 11 for 27, but the Spurs just 7 for 22. Westbrook, a very tall player, pick up a ball and start dribbling, and he said, wow, I'd never seen skill like that with a player so tall, as Wembanyama spins inside and puts it off the window and in. Clippers out in front by 12. Hesitation down the lane, counted on a foul for Kawhi Leonard.
But you see Kawhi sized up, Sohan, right there.
Leonard surveys the scene. Clippers will just have a traditional set here on the mismatch. Drives around Jones, bounces to Russ in the corner, open for three, lets it fly, bullseye. Before the game, and he liked it on the defensive side. He likes the length for it. If the offense sputters, it doesn't sputter for Paul George, so I'm gonna let it rest. He will not join Akeem Olajuwon and
David Robinson.
There we go.
Two dribbles, get to the middle of the lane. A little bit off balance, but still soft touch.
Drive by Vassell. A lot of contact, didn't shine.
You got to play the game, and that's what these young men were able to do to get those extensions.
Lane is sensational, by the way, and so is that guy, Kawhi Leonard. He's 2 for 2 from above the arc. Flux and the mindset. Throw R.C. Buford in there, one of the most underrated front office minds in all of the NBA. Highland inside, able to convert. Bones Highland now.
So consistent is because this front offense has been consistently there. Not a lot of change from that perspective or on the bench. You see a beautiful follow-up there. And
George fades, fires, no. Rebound back tap, but Vassell able to get to it. Picked up by a backpedaling Leonard to the rim and lays it in. Clever plays. 20 points for the Clippers off the miscues. Full of pass in. Westbrook recovers. It was a tough handle for Plumlee. Overall are shooting 47% from the field. Westbrook, 3 to shoot. Guarded 3 is in the air. Oh, it's gone for Westbrook. 0.5 on the clock, his second 3.
And that was a prime example. The first play for San Antonio. And Russ right there with the beautiful Euro steps.
And let Sohan be out there making the mistakes as he learns.
Well, but I think it takes away from what Wemby has to do on the court because having a traditional point
Clippers over the 50% mark. George creates separation, launches in the mid-range, and continues to be on automatic. George.
Nice.
And there's a back cut sweep.
Pursuit on the backside. Zone defense once again for the Clippers.
Now that is a big-time bucket for a beat to San Antonio. Covington spots an entry. Finds a wide open Paul George for three. It's good. I like that there are a lot of old heads still in the NBA that saw those guys who were around their minds, whether it's Red Auerbach, whether it's Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, all of them. Last bucket by the Spurs goes to Malachi. Random, you see him wearing the number 22. Patrick O'Neal referenced your 22 years going forward after your jersey.
Yeah, he asked, coaching staff asked if he could wear it. And I said,
this is the game that I think the Clippers needed to have after a disappointing night in Salt Lake City. How about Russell Westbrook? He is 3 for 5.
Maybe internally, but publicly he did. He just went about his business.
And I'm not casting blame on either one of those parties, the Lakers or Westbrook. It just wasn't a good fit. It just did not work out. I'm not casting any blame.
Quality shot.
Powell picks the pocket, has Osman to beat, gets ahead of him, and flushes. That's how it started and how it is going. McDermott with the flush, punching it in to start the fourth quarter here.
And that was all talent right there.
Lob to Wembanyama, that is.
Come on.
The Spurs jokingly, the San Antonio Express, I believe it was, put out an article about how the draft and the lottery,
quote-unquote, McBuckets.
Powell tries to retaliate and
the amount of rest that they need.
McDermott, by the way, a 41% career three-point shooter. Not a great possession. Will take the result. Milas turns the corner on Wesley. Spins, fades, and knocks it down. Plays with Kobe Brown. The rookie tears it away. Lob to Martin. If you get it anywhere underneath the shot clock, he's going to... Kobe Brown catch and shoot three. And Musa Diabate sends it back out to Bones Highland. Target practice.
On Main Street. Takes his team and gets his wine.
There's a Qdoba that I go by right over there, too. They probably see him there.
P.F. Chang's over there, too. P.F. Chang's over there.
Osman and Ty Lue embrace. Teammates in Cleveland. There's Victor Wembanyama. He is a force. He is the real deal. His numbers won't really show.